You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
That's tricky.
Yeah.
Yo, we live, we back.
That's tricky.
We back. Yo, shout out to that was
Yes.
New York Minute. Shout out to my nigga Illa G. Me and Ike, we got a couple scenes, couple episodes on that web series. So those was clips from those.
Yes,
that,
indeed.
excuse me.
From that.
My nigga Chosen in the motherfucking building.
Shout out Chosen. Round of applause for Chosen.
Verbal
War Zone in the
And
building.
Yo, ever thought about doing Verbal War Zone?
I'm about to be next year.
Okay.
Nice.
I never heard you on beat.
I'm very good. I'm a rapper. I'm not a battle rapper.
Okay.
I'll let you hear
Okay.
something after we.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
music my passion. So
Yeah, me too.
So definitely, that's
Like,
it.
you know how many times Big Cannon told me stop battle rapping and just do music? Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Cannon actually does good music.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he does.
True.
Word. Chosen, what's up, man?
But hold on.
But you can't.
I'm gonna cut you off, Chosen. Yo, hit that like button, man. There's too many of y'all out here not hitting that like button, man. Stop being disrespectful. Hit that fucking like button,
with
B.
the like button, B.
Word, hit that shit,
That
man.
like
It's a
button,
simple
B.
click.
Y'all niggas is
Hit
wildin'.
that like button, hit that super chat, you know what I mean?
Yes, it is.
Yo,
Quattro.
my nigga Chosen Verbal War Zone is in the fucking
Word, what's
building. He
going
got
on,
the
B? What's
big-
good? What's good? How you
Salute.
feeling, man?
Good. Hey, what's good?
Word.
What's
Talk
good
to
with
the
you? What's
people,
good with you?
Chosen, let them know. What you got brewing?
Brewing? Oh man, we trying to end off the year strong. You know what I mean?
Right,
Definitely.
right.
You know, domestic situation was going on. So.
Oh,
definitely.
that's your card.
Yes,
Oh.
domestic situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I know what
okay.
Oh, nah, I thought.
Domestic situation.
Facts, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So we
that's
definitely-
your card.
Yeah,
Okay,
we tried to end
bet.
it off, strong for the year. We felt like, it was time to try to do a kind of another big card, but I didn't want to try to get the dudes involved at the time. At the time, we kind of put the card together, like the females were kind of a little bit inactive. That was before the throne and the royalty
Okay,
thing.
okay,
So
okay.
we reached out to a couple of them. We tried to keep everything under little wraps because we ain't really want no issues or nothing like that.
Yeah, because I
So-
definitely seen that card leaked out.
Mad humble.
Hold
Yo, he
on.
got fucking 40 balls. Shayna Ashley, E Hart, C3.
Yeah, I seen that card leaked out before, but I didn't know that was his joint. Oh, okay.
Like this is a male.
This is
female.
an ill
Yeah,
card,
nah,
bro.
because that's what we wanted to do. We was gonna try to. We was like, the thing was the thought process
40
was,
and Fire the
was
Misfit.
like for a male, like a female version of World War One. And anybody that was at the World War One card where we had all the heavyweights coming to heavyweights, we had the chess card, we had chess DNA, we had Mickey Fads,
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
All of that. I think that was the card that really kind of catapulted us.
Was
a
that
little bit.
Bill- with Bill and Dre?
You was in the
Yeah,
building right
that-
there.
that-
You was there.
Y'all ever been to a
With Bill?
event?
Yeah. Huh?
Not
They
yet.
heat. They, yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
was.
saying?
Bill
So
with-
I like you better as a
Bill,
fat
Bill,
nigga.
yeah.
Bill and Dre, you know what I'm
You
saying?
like you better
I
as
was
a
on that
fat
call, me and
nigga.
Yeah, you and Pep, definitely. You know what I'm saying? So it was,
Oh, that's when
it was
Cortez
a lot
battled
of-
Butter.
It was a long night
Cortez
that
and
night.
Butter.
It was packed.
Cortez and
Yeah, oh,
Butter.
yeah.
There was a lot of people on there, so
Building
we
was
trying to
packed.
definitely.
It was packed that night.
It was crazy packed. Yeah.
Yeah, so the next one's on. This is on the 12th.
Yeah, this was on the 12th.
Yeah, we
you know
did,
what I'm
we
saying?
lit,
So
we did.
definitely wanted to try to
Secret
emulate
location
that,
type
but
shit.
Now,
Yeah.
yo, I want to commend you too, real quick, because in the beginning, not only did you take a chance with doing the beat thing, especially in battle rap, where people aren't known for rapping on beats, first and foremost. And here you are, and to get people like Mickey Fax and Cortez and Swave, like people are respecting your platform. You feel me? Because we know that, no disrespect, but you're not paying guys $20,000 to battle. And I think that they're doing it out of respect for the league. You're doing something different, which is dope. So I want to commend you on how far you've come, and also to still be doing it.
You know what it does? If this make any sense, it brings the hip hop aspect back to battle
That's
rap.
what I'm about to say.
Yes.
Like on some real shit
Street
for me,
corner shit,
I
yo.
can't talk for everybody, but one of the reasons why I did it is because the rapper in me, like we rapping the beats.
Yeah, that's where we
I've
come
been
from.
I've been doing battle rap for so long with no music. Like I go on tour, it'd be like a breath of fresh air to record to perform my actual music, to rap to music. You know what I mean? So when he come along with I remember Chosen talking to me a long time ago, like
Facts.
in the trap house, coming up to me like, "Yo, man, I got this." You know what I mean? We battle the beats. when he said it then, I was like, bet, I'm with that. Like, that shit is like the MC in me.
Right.
Always gonna want to rap to some kind of beat, some kind of music.
And that's where
You know
niggas
what I
come
mean?
from
And like when it
first.
first started getting traction, I remember seeing people, oh, y'all niggas battling on beats. But like you said, look at the names now. Well, not even now, because that Dre and Bill, that was 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
That wasn't last year.
Nah, it was
Nah, 2 years
And
ago.
2 years ago, you had Mickey Fax, Cortez, Swave, who else?
DNA.
DNA, all on the card.
Chess.
Like,
Yeah, that was a dope
people-
card.
Also, but
Fetty was on there. Fetty battled
but
all
he
V.
also
Yep.
made stars. Fire the Misfit don't even battle.
And he dope.
And he done made like
That nigga dope, yo.
crazy.
Fire the Misfit dope.
Not for nothing.
You don't regulate
I kind of think he gonna beat 40. Cause that's kind of firehouse. I ain't gonna lie. Fire the Misfit.
That shit sound good.
That's gonna stop.
I'm saying it because Fire on beat
I
at
know.
Rebel Warzone, that
That's-
shit is his
that's-
home.
yeah,
Me and
that's-
Fly be talking shit to each other. That
I
shit.
don't really be seeing him fucking up. He don't be choking. He don't
That
be
nigga
fuck-
nice.
That's his
That nigga-
lane. That's his
And he
fucking
ride
lane.
The tracks crazy. Like,
That's
he
his
can really
lane.
rap.
Yeah, he
That's
ride
his
right.
home, bro.
That's his lane.
40 gonna come in there as a visitor, and she gonna put on because she 40 bars, but is she
Yeah,
really
no. I'm just talking shit out of sport. You feel me? He's gonna get busy. He always do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga nice,
But he
yo.
just had a good one with Ruben, with
Lou.
Lou
Castro.
Castro.
Yeah.
I was about to say Ruben though. Lou Castro, word. That shit was fire.
And that was like 10 days prep.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It was
Dope.
supposed to have been, that battle was really supposed to have been XL, you know what I mean? But XL had to do the tournament, so we
Yeah.
like, yo, we
Right.
respected that, yo, that's a bigger bag, bro. Go for your dreams on that, so we ain't gonna hate on that,
Right,
man.
right.
We'll catch you on the next go around, you know, do what you gotta do. So he like, yo, definite, you know what I mean? So, no, we ain't hating on nobody, man. Do what you gotta do, man, you know what I'm saying? When you get ready, we see you feel me?
Well,
Right.
that
On
was
beat.
supposed to be XL,
Yeah.
right?
Difficult though.
Yeah, huh?
It's more difficult than regular battling. Because with regular battling, you can say however many words you want to say in a bar and still get it off.
Right.
This shit, you gotta.
Gotta stick
It's
to a time.
starting to get intricate right now.
Can't
Dudes are
play
starting
with
to
it.
really get-
The main
dudes
thing-
starting
When you
to
on
get
that
intricate with
beat,
it.
No, I mean like from the aspect of like if a nigga got a performance in his bar,
Yeah.
he can take his time when he want to say it.
Right.
With battling on a beat, you gotta be within them bars and only a
We
certain
can
amount
ad
of
lib
words.
a little bit more with the no beats.
Yeah.
On the beat, there's a timing you gotta keep.
Yep.
You gotta keep the
Yeah,
timing,
you
or
gotta
you
keep
gonna
that.
sound stupid.
Throughout the whole
Exactly.
thing too.
That's-
From start to the end of your round.
Right.
I mean,
Can't
you
play
know,
with
so
the
far,
beats, B.
I still say Bill was the best that did it because he just made a whole song. I mean,
That was
You wanna
fire.
know a crazy story? This is
You
before
like
Bill
you
became
better
a
as a fat
That
nigga.
nigga.
That was fire.
This is before
was.
Bill became a loud boy. Dre thinking he playing chess. Dre like, yo, Bill ain't that good on slow beats, so I'm gonna pick a slow beat. So it worked against him.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because right before the battle, I'm like, yo, how you feeling? Bill like, man, he said I got this one round that's either gonna go horribly wrong or it's gonna go really good.
that shit went viral for him.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
that shit
That
was
shit
fire.
went viral for him, bro.
That shit was
I mean,
fire.
I don't
you know-
even react when niggas be battling my homie. I'm laughing the whole
time.
The whole
time, son.
Yo, son, what gave Dre the impression that Bill wasn't good on slow beats?
They cool. Bill usually. I'll tell you off camera. I'm about to
Yeah,
give away
can't
some
do
shit.
that. Nah.
I wouldn't even think I'm about to give away some shit, but
Nah, Bill is nice. I mean, you know, like you said,
Bill
like,
nice.
huh?
Very, especially
Bill
on
is
beat.
nice.
There
Yo,
was
you know
a
how
time
many-
when Bill was in Harlem hanging out with me.
it's two people that I try to get battles for. Like, okay, Enes and Bill Collector. When I tell some people, yo, I want you to battle Bill Collector, they like, nah. And these are big names. I'm not putting nobody's name out there.
Right.
They are automatic. They turn down Bill. They're like, nah, I'm not battling Bill on beat.
They already know.
Bill different.
Yo, this is
Ain't
yo,
stupid.
straight.
Right, they
yo,
already
straight
know.
up. They already said I'm not battling them on
Battling
beat.
the Bill Collector is like an uphill battle because he got so many different characters and modes he can switch
it ain't no
into.
boundaries on Bill as a
There's
battle rapper.
Really none.
Like when he battled
Really none.
Yoshi, he said something to even. Like men can't hit women. Well, he said, well, it's the year 2020. Put a beret in his head.
Put a
Bitch,
beret
we
in his
even.
That shit had me
Yeah.
dying.
Yo,
Like,
I do that shit. Niggas gonna like, yo, what's up with you, yo?
I couldn't do them.
Yeah.
A nigga like me couldn't do no shit like that.
Yeah.
Plus your
Bill
hair,
did
plus your
different,
hair
man.
long, so you gonna
Right,
look
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, yeah, look, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
now yo, real quick, the guys versus girls thing. Did you have that before, like, this was all going on? Or, like, was that an idea? Or did you do it specifically because of Kings versus Queens?
no, we had it before that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that we kept it under the wraps. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really want nothing to go wrong with it. You feel me? You know
You
what I'm
wanna
saying? I'm not
jinx
saying
it.
that they would have did anything, you know,
You
to
ain't wanna
that
jinx it.
or whatever. But I just wanted to keep it on the low. You know what I mean? So when the time came, you know, it just so happened to play, you know, in our favor with God because they had their card. You understand what I'm saying? Then they went back to back with it. So it kind of, in a way, kind of helped us. You know what I mean? But I really did that honestly because I felt like the females wasn't really working as they wasn't really, you know, performing as much. So it's like, okay, let me try to holler at these females, put a little bag in their pockets. I'm for battle rap, no
Right.
matter which way how you say. You know what I mean? It's just that, you know, I say like people like, oh, they don't kind of believe that, yo. To me, it ain't really about the money. I make money. Fuck battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't make a dime in this shit.
Right.
I don't monetize. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm getting anything in return in that shit. It's like this me as an old dude, like, you know what I'm saying, who had a chance to get on is like, you know, living my dreams through them. You understand
Right,
what I'm saying?
vicariously through
Like the
them.
same way. You know what I mean?
Dope.
Let me just
That's
tell you real
respectable,
quick,
yo.
man, I should have told you this off the air, but I'm gonna say it on the air. I ain't gonna say who, but I've had multiple females tell me that you paid them very well compared to what they get elsewhere. So I want to, you know, let you know that, you know,
Don't open the floodgate on it like that.
Nah, I ain't gonna work like that all the
Yeah.
time. But yo, listen, man, I'm a fair dude. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm
I'm a
just
fair
saying, like,
dude.
that's
You
what
know
I
I'm
mean. Like,
saying?
you
Yeah.
being fair, you paying them a good rate.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? For
I'm
the
fair,
time.
you know what I'm saying? So all I just ask for, you know, you come take my shit serious. You feel me?
Right,
That's
right.
all I ask, you know what I mean? But, you know, like at the end of the day, you know, things happen, things go. But like I did it for them, you know what I mean? Pretty much because they wasn't really working as fast. You know, Queen of the Ring wasn't really putting out a lot of product as
Right.
much as they used to. Then now, you know, they starting to pick up their momentum now. So I felt, you know what? Give the ladies a shot. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Put some money in their pocket, see what's going on.
I hope 40 don't choke, man, and get through a whole.
How you putting that in the air, man?
Because she just choked, man. Nigga. Like, listen, it's in the air. That's why I put it. I snatched it out the air, bro.
And she choked like
Nah, she's been responsive. Shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? Most all the females, you know what I mean, hit them up, they responsive and all that. You know, I don't really stress people, you know what I mean? Once we do all of that, I leave it alone and I see you getting closer unless I need something, you know what I mean, other than that. But, you know, I let you live, do what you got to do, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, like, 40, she had 2 big battles. I ain't even call her. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Let her, concentrate on that. That's bigger for you. I understand that. Here, you going to come here and have fun, and that's what it's about. You come to the zone, you come here and have fun, you know what I
Right,
mean?
exactly.
And that's it. Let people get to see a different side of you that they didn't see. Hey, what happened, man? What's going on? What's in the
Yeah, see,
comments,
now
man?
see if I did that,
What's in the
see what I'm saying?
comments? What's in the
Like if
comments?
I
What's
see
in
niggas
the
just talk
comments?
about me just doing that, see what I'm saying?
What you happened?
I ain't gonna
I normally don't
let me
get
tell
the
it.
comment, but that
I
shit
gotta
was
know
funny
what it
as
is.
shit
Let me
just
bring
now.
you up to speed.
Yo.
What happened? What happened?
So the comments, when y'all go back and watch the show,
Yo.
in our chat, they have this thing where they go at IP for some reason.
Somebody just said Ike looked like a 1978 Velvet Delta seat.
Yo, somebody said IP dressed like a movie theater curtain.
Yo,
Yo.
they killing this nigga right now. Nigga say he look like a plain Delta seat from 1978.
Wow.
Yo,
Yeah.
son.
Yo, let's talk a little bit about the card too.
My fault. I
December
lost it.
12th.
I'm not reading that no more right now.
December 12th.
It should be funny though.
Yo, like 40, like what? Like also, what made you go and get the girl? Cause like you went and got the spitters, yo. Like for you to get 40 and Shayna,
Yeah.
like Shayna hasn't
I
been
was about
out
to say that.
We just seen Shayna too the other day.
Word,
Man,
word,
it's
facts.
I don't know, 'cause
Shout out
I-
Shayna.
I guess with some of the dudes, I probably got discouraged in the past. So you know what I mean. I'm gonna make sure I get. You know, it's still a product that we trying to put out. We still trying to gain momentum. So I'm gonna go for the spitters, the people that I know that can spit, that I followed. You know what I mean? Some maybe 1 or 2. I'm not really too sure, but you know, and listen, if they come up there, they do well. I'm happy. If they die, they die. But you know what I mean?
Hey.
That's
It's a win-win.
what it is. That's it. You know what I mean? But you know, I feel for the most part we went to get the females that really do they, that really do their numbers on rapping. So
Facts.
I'm, I just ain't want to make it easier for the dudes. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like the other card, like we did, like not to harp back on that World War I, all of those guys had bigger names than my guys, and the same thing with this. All the females got bigger names than my guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though they're starting to make headway with Fire, starting to make headway, Casino, Young L, on them starting to make way. You know, it's just now
Yeah, I
they
like
got
Casino.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He got the females got the bigger names now.
Young
so-
L, nice too.
Yeah, and it's a
I ain't
lot
never
of them
seen
on
this
there is
shit.
nice. You know what I'm
Young
saying?
L
Yeah,
nice.
Young L's
Casino,
a young boy
nice.
nice too. You know what I'm saying?
Fire nice.
Yo,
You got a
Boy,
couple-
boy.
There's a lot of Philly guys in it, and is this you got a lot of Philly guys too on this card, right? Fire,
Yeah, that's why I assumed it was in Philly. You know what I mean? That's why I
I don't
assumed
know.
that.
You know why? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When Verbal Warzone was like kind of first started, and you in New York, man, New York ain't really received us like that.
Philly
bro.
did though, right?
Philly received me open
love
arms.
rapping
So
the beats.
Right,
so
right.
it's
I
like,
thought you was from Philly initially.
you know what I'm saying?
That-
So what it was is like, you know what I'm saying? Like I show my gratitude for them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
yo, they was the first one to set what we was doing, and like yo, they OG whatever was going on. I'm not saying that some people in New York didn't rock with us. They did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like I
Right.
told you, it was been in the making. How long me and you was talking before you even actually got on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot
Right.
of people don't know. Like he's my
Fact.
Castilian year with certain things. Like if something happen, I call Sway, yo, bow, 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 bow.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Is that everybody
Everybody
calls
calls
Sway
Sway.
with certain things? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you know what I mean? But it just like they kind of, you know, they jumped on board first, and then for that, I'm like, you know what? I respect that. When like it's they like a biblical thing. They say, yo, a prophet is not accepted in his own hometown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's
gangsta.
like, yo, boom, I went to Philly, they see. So my thing is, okay, I'm gonna make sure just for what y'all did for me,
Right.
it was a vice versa thing. I'm gonna make
It's
sure y'all names
reciprocated.
get bugged. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You know
I'm
what else?
reciprocate
It
that.
might be though. I think we can all agree, since we ever seen battle rap on camera, Philly most of them niggas always rap with a flow.
Right.
Them niggas
Like
still
they on beat.
Them niggas still rap.
Most of them
in
rap
front
the same.
Them niggas still
That's
rap
it.
in front of the cameras like we used to do in the DVD days.
Right.
So I'm almost sure they be more inclined to do it because a lot of niggas like it's battle rappers that have never written an actual rap outside of a battle. It's
Right.
battlers that don't do
I
music.
know a lot of battle rappers.
Me too.
Word.
Like the Hollow Man nigga from Philly, he was tough, boy.
Enes rap.
Enes, shout out Enes.
Battles, he
See,
rap
we
like
call
he rapping on beats.
Protect your chest, nigga, or get put in
so
the coffin.
you know what I
That
mean?
shit,
So
yeah,
after-
don't come home. They
So basic after Philly, you know what I mean? We got a branch in the Midwest, you know what I mean? We covered Midwest now. We got a branch. We heading down south now, you know what I mean? We got
Nice.
got some future cards. We got one in January. That's another Brooklyn one. That's more for the last wave of new dudes. Cause right now, it was imperative that we get our own roster. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for like after that World War I, a lot of people thought that we was gonna have a lot of just heavyweights on the card like that. It wasn't the case. We wanted to make sure that we had our own roster.
Right.
We ain't wanted to say, oh, we depended on somebody else's thing. You know what I mean? Where they come. So that's what we was doing within that 2 years. It was getting shooters, like, you know, some come, some go. You know, game coming in, and now we feel like we got a tight shift now. So like, okay, the last card for the newcomers is coming up in January.
Right.
That's Man Down. You know that one. Then we
Okay.
have a Philly card in February the 13th, and then we have March. We have Baltimore. We in Baltimore with it with Verbal Warzone South. Well, even though we know Baltimore ain't the South, but you know we working our way to the South, Baltimore
Okay.
South, and then after that we Midwest. Then we back in New York again. That's gonna be the 2-on-2 card yet. I ain't put that one together yet, but that was definitely gonna happen.
Speaking of 2-on-2
Yeah.
cards, hold on. Speaking of 2-on-2, what month is that? What's that?
That's gonna be tentatively, I'm gonna say June.
Listen,
Yo,
huh?
I want to battle rap
Nah, I
so
got 'em,
bad.
man.
Nah,
You wanna battle
no,
rap so
when
bad.
not even that is when I hear shit that's pertaining to my lane that I know 2-on-2.
Yo,
that,
I just say you want battle
Yo,
rap.
hold on,
Nah,
hold on.
listen to what I'm saying, though. Come on, man.
2002. Me and Ike won a spit boxing tournament, 2-on-2 spit boxing. We still got the trophies in the crib.
Smoke
I still
niggas.
got the trophy. I
Yep.
still got my trophy. It was called spit boxing, 2-on-2 tournament. Me and Ike won that shit.
Won
2002,
guest watches and money.
We got watches, we got money and trophies.
Niggas.
We smoke niggas.
Like,
that's
beat,
what we
like
did.
Chosen. You know, I was gonna say was not very good though. Like what you were just saying about building your roster over 2 years. That's how your league stay relevant. Like we go hard. We go hard. Been a league since what? 2010, 2011,
Yeah,
and
about
they
that.
just started putting big names on a league like 3 years ago. Back in the day, before he ever got the URL, Mr. Wavy versus Steams would have been just as viewed as a PG damn near. That's why Chess and Dougie did 400K on We Go Hard. Because once you got a roster, people will be fans of the league and not just the niggas that go there.
Right.
So that make a lot of sense for real.
Shout out
for
to
real.
Big God, man. Shout out to Big God, man.
Hey yo, so December 12th, if they want to get tickets, it's in Brooklyn.
Yes, in Brooklyn.
Yeah, man. So if they want to get tickets, how could they?
Well, they could go on Eventbrite for one. You know, it's gonna be definitely limited. You know what I mean? So it's a limited, limited
I
thing
fucking
because of
hate this
COVID. You know what I
COVID
mean?
shit, bro.
Yeah,
Damn,
you know what I mean.
it's
But
fucking
the
everything
place
up.
that we got, it's supposed to. It could hold a lot of people. It could hold way more than 100. But it got like downstairs. They got an upstairs, basement. They got an outside. So just to kind of spread it out. But we're kind of limit to the people that's come when we get there. We we click it up. We know how much is enough and
Nice.
that's it, you know what I mean. But Eventbrite, with me, I only got a certain amount of tickets left, hard copy tickets. You know what I mean. Only limited amount of people will be getting at the door. You know what I mean. So we starting at 1 and it's 1 sharp. You know what I mean. So
Right.
it's like so if you there like within that 1,
I
maybe
see
1
niggas
by
starting
1,
their
1,
battles
2.
sharp.
Yeah, no, we gonna make sure we start one because
Be
we
there, be square.
because they got the URL thing going on. I want to see that too, like later on. So, Caffeine, I'll be honest with you. So, up and out, we out. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
get out there at 6:00. That joint come on about like 8, 9 o'clock. Yeah, y'all can get home, go watch it. I ain't having a party.
Right there.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I'm keeping it real.
keeping it thought.
Word up. I recently seen a clip of you going crazy at a
Yeah,
battle.
yo,
Only legal
This
that
nigga
word.
go
The
ahead.
only
Word.
league owner that got behind the mic.
Nah, he
Dre don't count, man.
What's the name? What's the name battle?
on his own league.
Milltown Blow. He battled on Spit That Heat.
Who?
Oh, yeah,
Milltown Blow. That on Spit That Heat. He
Yo,
battled on that.
Milltown
Dre's
Blow.
Like, he battled.
Yeah, that's my
Yo,
nigga.
Dre battle every weekend.
But Dre is a battle rapper before a
Yo,
league
and he
owner
never
too.
choked.
No, he's. But I'm saying like the reason, not saying like Dre don't count, but he a battle rapper before a league
Yeah,
owner.
that's what I'm saying.
You feel me? Like
Right.
him and Blow, they wasn't looked at as.
Nah,
Yo, we gotta give Dre at some point, motherfuckers.
Nah,
gotta
yeah, give him
Dre
his
Genesis
roses, man.
Nah, Dre
he
Dennis
is-
is nice.
He roses, man. He got
No,
his
not
big out
only
his
is he
roses.
nice, but he literally battle every weekend.
Bro,
And
I just
don't
made-
choke.
I don't understand how he write that much.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Your
Bro,
fucking
don't
teacher.
choke, man.
Bro,
Yeah, man.
And don't choke.
yo, that's crazy.
Come
That shit
straight
You know
really.
what I'm saying? Got a 9 to 5.
Yo, you wanna know? You wanna know who started the teacher shit?
Nah, I was just joking.
Not Bonus started it, yo.
Oh yeah.
When they battled, and he like, yo, I ain't never know that would carry for that long. Like Bonus started that shit.
Wow.
But yeah, bro. Not only that, bro. Dre about to have more battles. The
PG
Source got the
stepping.
most battles. Dre about to beat the Source before the year is out for the most battles ever.
I could believe that.
Word.
Yeah. Dre's second
believe
place
it.
right now, most battles ever.
I could believe
And
that.
that's what he gunning for. He
Yeah,
just
that's
wanna- he
like
just-
niggas been like, oh, you ain't going like he got a different goal. That's
How
a
many battles the Soros got?
like 170 something.
Oh my fucking
Dre-
God.
Dre had like
what
one
do these
si-
niggas do with themselves? Like,
Dre had like
Soros, a lot of his shit was early.
God damn.
Dre
niggas don't
been
got
turning
Son,
up
yo,
with the-
this
yo,
nigga Dre
Dre.
battled on
170
RBE
battles.
in Atlanta.
Yo,
Right.
Dre
And then 4
battled
hours
like-
later, he was in Jersey with me battling
Yo,
on
bro,
Sig U.
think about this. I don't know the exact number,
Wow.
but I think last year he battled 70 something times in a year.
Dre,
Wow,
yeah, bro.
that's crazy.
Dre, it's only 52 weeks, bro.
The nigga battled Speed.
And he don't choke and it's clean round
I'ma
and
tell you,
fire
I'ma tell you.
material be coming with.
We was in New York. We was in Newark. I'm lying. We was in
He
Newark.
battled 70 times.
I'm gonna say
He battled
at least
Speed Dollar
50.
and Murder on the same day. Jay
I'm
Murder
gonna
and Speed
say
Dollar on
at
the same
least
day.
50 battles last year, and there's only 52 weeks.
Dre has pulled off 4 battles in one weekend, bro.
Yo, Dre's
2
the
battles
man.
one day, go to the-
Salute, bro.
Like I said, bro, he battled on
Salute.
RBE in Atlanta at 2 p.m. He battled Mr. Mills, and then later on at 9 p.m. he was battling Shice Raw in Jersey. Same day.
Salute to that man, for real.
Yo, I done
That nigga-
seen
I couldn't do it, bro.
Grind, boy. It's the-
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's
And a
amazing,
nigga
bro.
don't run out of
Shit
material.
about niggas that really, that's impressive. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot though.
That's a lot.
He ain't got no kids.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
he
his
just
own.
he got a new boy. He just had a baby too.
And he just bought a house. Like
Oh,
bought a
so he
house.
had time to fuck.
We all got time to fuck, baby.
Oh,
Nigga
man.
battle rapping on.
Everybody make time
check
for
this
that.
out. Let's take a quick break, yo, and I got some things that we need to talk to Holmesy about too. There's somebody, talking a little crazy on the show a couple weeks ago. That we, talk
Uh-oh.
about it when we come back.
Heavy instigating.
Yeah,
also,
right.
Also, hey, we do got a whack bar of the week this week too.
Yes,
sir,
we do.
Sir. Y'all gonna be involved
Yo, y'all
in some
nigg-
bullshit.
Yo, did y'all post? Listen, right?
You got one. That perpendicular ball was about to hit. Oh,
We didn't get it yet.
I ain't get him yet. I'm gonna get
That
to
shit
it
got
after
crowd
that.
reaction in the building, so I don't even give a
A
That's
fuck.
lot
why
of these
I'ma get
shits
it.
do.
Did y'all,
Bullshit
did
ass
y'all
ball.
get?
A lot of them shits
I
do.
heard y'all got the wrap around this wrap around.
Oh,
the,
We'll be right back. Hold on.
The Altoids.
That was your man?
No,
Cause
because
I meant this shit.
Scrub is the reason that it got resurfaced again, because he was battling the nigga. And he said, yo, what the fuck is this? He put it in the chat. And shout out to Cannon and Beast because I fuck with Cannon, but that shit I ain't get that.
That shit was.
You rap around. Get a rap around.
Just
If you
rap
rap around, or
around,
rap
rap
around.
around.
And
Yo,
if you get a rap
So-
around, I'll get a
so
rap
3
around
weeks
that.
back, 3 weeks back.
Let's see
we
if
had
you
this
get
dude from
around
Trap
that.
House. What was his name?
How you get
Strap.
around that?
Ask me why.
Ask me why.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.